government will have extra vaccines even after inoculating entire population, says Health Minister. BNP not to submit any names to search committee, says Fakhrul. Two including minor boy killed in clashes during UP election in Shatkhania. Assalamu alaikum, this is Chaudhry Sama welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the headlines, now let's move on to the details. There are 10 crore vaccines in stock and the government will have extra even after vaccinating the entire population, Health Minister said today. All the people of the country will get the 2 doses of vaccines and the booster one against COVID-19 by December as per the target, said the minister. Around 10 crore people in the country have been vaccinated so far, he added while talking to reporters at the Secretariat. The minister said the government has so far spent more than 20,000 crore on vaccinating the people of the country. About 70% of people have been vaccinated. Among them, around 6.75 crore people have received the second doses and 26 lakh people got the booster shots, he said. There are 10 crore vaccines in stock, said the minister, adding Bangladesh received a total of 27 crore vaccine doses.
আমি আপনাকে দিলাম এবং আমার যে হিসাবটা আছে সেটা সঠিক হিসাব সেটা জেনেই বলছি যে বলতে পারেন এখন থেকে যে আমাদের দেশের লোকের যে 70% লোককে টিকা দেওয়া হয়েছে এবং যদি কিনা আপনার টার্গেটেড পপুলেশন ধরেন তাহলে প্রায় 82% লোককে দেওয়া হয়ে গেছে আমাদের ফার্স্ট ডোজ সেকেন্ড ডোজ এবং বুস্টার ডোজ দিতে যে 10 কোটি লাগবে সব মিলে যে যত টিকা লাগে সব ব্যবস্থা আমাদের কাছে রয়েছে এবং এর মধ্যে কোনো ঘাটতি হবে না আমরা আশঙ্কা করছি যে কিছু টিকা আমাদের বেশি বেঁচে যেতে পারে সব দেওয়ার পরেও যদি আমাদের যদি 100% আমরা না দিতে পারি তাহলে কিছু টিকা আমাদের কাছে রয়ে যেতে পারে
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir today said that his party would not submit any name to the search committee formed to propose names to the president to appoint the chief election commissioner and the other election commissioners. The BNP leader's announcement came a day after the search committee sought names of probable candidates from registered political parties. Talking to reporters at the BRB hospital in Dhaka after visiting the party's ailing leader Abdulaziz of Nator, the BNP leader said that the Awami League government had been doing everything to remain in power and that they had now made law going against the will of the people of the country. He said that the search committee members were mostly linked to Awami League and it would propose names to form another Huda commission to keep the Awami League in power.
আওয়ামী লীগ নিজেদের ক্ষমতায় টিকে থাকার জন্য আবার ক্ষমতায় যাওয়ার জন্য যা যা করা দরকার তাই করছে অর্থাৎ তারা আপনার আইনও করেছে একটা প্রণয়ন করে নিয়েছে এই সার্চ কমিটির মধ্যেও আপনারা নিশ্চয়ই লক্ষ্য করেছেন বেশিরভাগ মানুষই আওয়ামী লীগের সঙ্গে সম্পৃক্ত এবং একজন আছেন যিনি আপনার আওয়ামী লীগের নমিনেশন চেয়েছেন আমাদের কাছে এগুলোর কোনো মূল্য নেই অর্থহীন আমরা কোনো নাম দেওয়ার তো প্রশ্নই উঠতে পারে না কারণ আমরা গতবারের অভিজ্ঞতা তার আগের অভিজ্ঞতা থেকে দেখেছি এগুলোতে কোনো লাভ হয় না সরকার যে থাকে তার যে পছন্দনীয় কমিশন তারা তৈরি করবে সেটাই তারা করে
Two people, including a 13-year-old boy, were killed in separate clashes in Shatkhania Upazila in Chattogram during the Union Parishad election today. One of the deceased was identified as Tasibul Islam. He was a 7th grade student and the nephew of an Alua member candidate, said a police officer. Meanwhile, following a clash between activists of 2 rival chairman candidates, the Election Commission postponed voting in 2 polling centres in Khagaria Union under Shatkhania Upazila. According to eyewitnesses, activists for Awami League candidate Akhtar Hussain and independent candidate Joshimuddin clashed with bamboo sticks and locally made weapons at the Gonimia Government Primary School polling centre. BJP members rushed to the scene after receiving information and brought the situation under control. The High Court today stayed the Bangladesh Film Artists Association Election Appeal Board's decision that declared actress Nasrin Akhtar Nipun as the General Secretary of the organization unopposed, disqualifying actor Zayed Khan as a candidate. The court also asked the Election Appeal Board, headed by film director Sohanur Rahman Sohan, to explain within 7 days the legality of his decision disqualifying Zaid's candidature on the ground of misconduct during the casting of the vote on January 28. An online bench of Justice Mamoon Khan and Justice Khondokar Dilaruzaman granted the stay after hearing a writ petition filed by Zaid on Sunday. The court also set February 13 for hearing of the rule. Actor Zaid Khan contested in the BFAA election as a General Secretary candidate and was elected in the election, but later was declared disqualified as a candidate for misconduct during the election on January 28. At least 3 people were killed and 10 injured in a 3-way collision involving a bus and 2 trucks in Coxsbazar. The incident was reported around 12:15 a.m. on Sunday on the Chittagong-Coxsbazar highway at Chokuria Upazila, said a Chokuria police officer. The Chittagong-bound bus and a salt-laden pickup van were rammed head-on by a small truck. The injured are currently being treated at the Chokuria Upazila Health Complex and Malumghat Memorial Christian Hospital. Now international, the mayor of Canada's capital, Ottawa, has declared a state of emergency in response to more than a week of truckers' protest against COVID restrictions. Jim Watson said the city was completely out of control, with demonstrators outnumbering police. He said the protests posed a threat to residents' safety. There have also been reports of racial attacks. Ottawa's centre has been paralysed, with vehicles and tents blocking roads. The Freedom Convoy was sparked by the introduction last month of a new rule that all truckers must be vaccinated to cross the US-Canada border, but the protests have morphed into border challenges to COVID health restrictions. The protesters have since gathered in downtown Ottawa near Parliament Hill, and their demands have grown to include ending all such mandates nationwide and opposing the government of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Now, sports football. Sadio Mane made up for missing from the spot in normal time to score the decisive penalty as Senegal overcame Mohammad Salah's Egypt 4-2 in a shootout to win their first Africa Cup of Nations title after Sunday's final finished goalless at the end of extra time. Mane had seen Mohammad Abdul Gabal save his 7th-minute penalty at Olemba Stadium in Bunde, but Egypt could not capitalize as they went to extra time for the 4th consecutive game at this Cup of Nations. Salah was due to step up to take Egypt's 5th penalty, but with Mohammad Abdul Monem hitting the post and Mohamed Lashin having his kick saved by Edouard Mendy, the Liverpool star did not get his chance and was already on the verge of tears as his club teammate Mane prepared to strike the decisive blow. Gabal was named man of the match. Before ending, let's have a look on the headlines once again. The government will have extra vaccines even after inoculating entire population, says Health Minister. BNP not to submit any names to search committee, says Fokru. 2 including minor boy killed in clashes during UP election in Shatkania. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shonda Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good day.